Good evening. This is an infomercial for Kevin Trudeau's new book, Your Wish is Your Command. Kevin Trudeau, you claim to have inside knowledge on the law of attraction, which is the main subject in your book. How did you get this inside knowledge?
I came across this information because I need to pay my rent and the trip to Europe isn't going to pay for itself, you know.
I heard you gave this information to people before you released this book. Tell us about some of the people you gave this information to, and how it benefited their lives.
I gave this book to my dog Princess and she manifested a new dog house in her life. I did not even have to buy her the dog house.
Okay then. I heard about this one story about a former UPS truck driver. He used the information that you talk about in your book to build a multi-million-dollar empire.
Ah yes, Rob. Last time I heard from him he made a few suicide attempts and is living in his mother's basement.
I thought the information in your book helped him.
Well, I forgot to mention in my book not to get married.
Okay, I heard about David from Boston who went from making pizzas and living in a one-bedroom apartment to driving luxury cars and has 2 mansions. Let's talk about him.
Ah yes, David. He is now on the run from the United States government and is living in a third world country sleeping on dirt. Now, come to think of it, he would have been better off if he never met me and he would probably be sleeping somewhere safer.
All right. I think we will save the success stories to the end of the infomercial now. So I was reading your book.
What? You were reading my book? That is $59.95 plus shipping and handling.
Excuse me.
Because the rent is too damn high, I can't afford to pay your salary and give away my books.
Google was right. You are a snake oil salesman. Fine, here is your money.
I don't sell snake oil. And you still owe me $21.05.
Why are you charging me for the shipping? I'm right here.
Well, my rent is not getting any lower. Now pay up.
Fine, here is the rest of your money.
Good. Now we can talk about my new book Thoughts going to help pay my rent.
So how did you get this inside knowledge?
Well, I watched The Secret.
I thought you said you have inside knowledge.
I do. I also read Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. Add the two together and you got yourself inside knowledge.
Okay, well, let's make time for one more success story. I met a girl named Sue who lost 50 pounds and married the man of her dreams. Now I personally met her and she gives you all the credit for her success.
Sue is dead. You must have met her more than 6 months ago.
How did that happen?
Well, Sue married Rob because he had money. Then she divorced him and took everything he had. Her family plotted her death so they could take all the money that she took from Rob. Well, joke is on her family because she never put them in her will, and now the government has the money.
My God, from the sounds of it, everyone who used your information is either dead or in a terrible place.
Princess is doing fine and she is enjoying her new dog house.
It is really hard to not think of you as a snake oil salesman. Please tell me there's something legit that you're selling.
Actually, I do have an exclusive offer for everyone out there. For only $20 a month, you can become an exclusive friend of mine on Facebook.
That is it. We are done for today. This was a paid advertisement for Your Wish is Your Command. This book is not intended to cure, treat, or prevent stupidity.